Hello, Saji. Welcome. It's CJ, and it is the August money and career reading. It is during the 8-8 portal. So we are going to check into a sacred life path during this time, this portal of manifestation. It is pre 8-8 from the time I'm reading this. It's just after the 1st of August. So we're in shadow, and it also will be until the 12th. And your reading is for 30 days. I am in a different space. I'm babysitting and house sitting, so here I am in a different vibe, but finally felt called to doing the reading, so we're going to get into this. First card out is going to be a Sacred Life Path card, and we're going to, oh, Medicine Wheel, cycles and movement. You may have seen in July with the number 7, things starting to move forward. Leo season, right? Also, Lionsgate portal energy, especially towards the end of July, where things might have felt like, almost want to pack up and go, almost want to walk away from this, almost feel like this isn't working for me anymore. Any of those kind of vibes, the medicine wheel is turning for you. New cycles, new beginnings, new experiences, new people. Loving this energy for you. We'll see how much I can actually get down on this little table, but we'll work through it. We pull an energy oracle as well and see what the energy is for you. Then we'll get into our money reading. Wow, that came fly. Adjacent possibilities. Are you kidding me? So while you have cycles and movement, we have the adjacent possibilities. That means during this portal opening and all through the month of August, you will have opportunities that might look like it's this, but then there could be leading to that. There could be a black and white sort of thing in front of you, but there's so many gray issues with it or opportunities with it. I don't like to use the word issues. There's also, if you're stuck on a particular path, you might start feeling like it's time for us to start moving in a new direction. Not vibing with this. What other opportunities are there? Where can I explore a little bit more? Keep an open mind. Not everything is as it seems, and if one door closes, there's obviously plenty opening. Student, one of the first money oracles out. Student, work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. You could be in school to pursue higher education or work for a school district. And that's so Sag. Sages are about higher learning, whether that's spirituality or traditional learning. And then teach yourself to succeed with money or get a financial advisor to teach you. Student, always a student, learning new ways. All right, let's see what else we get here. I'm fussing, so I apologize if I'm moving around a lot behind you. I'm just trying to get a comfortable spot. Let's see what else. Thank you. Take action. The yes card has come out. Whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take that next step. Just get ahead. Just do it. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let the opportunity pass you by. Now, with the adjacent possibilities, again, and the cycles with movement and change, if you start seeing 555 a lot, not that that's this number, but fives are generally the number of change. Um, you know that there's something coming for you. There's a twist, an opportunity that you may not see. So with the yes, something may come to you that isn't normally what would, or a conversation is had. It sparks an idea in your mind that creates this next opportunity for yourself. Do not be afraid to vet it, to at least investigate it and see if it feels right to you. Okay? So much happening for you. So many literal doors opening, right? Look at all that. So many possibilities. I say this with manifestations a lot. If you're stuck on one outcome, this is the number, this is the requirement, this is everything, then the chances are you're not going to get it because you limit the universe. It takes longer for them to align for your very specific request than it is to allow them to bring you something that's bigger, better, badder, more than you could ever have dreamed of. Because our mind is small compared to universal mind. So let's keep that in mind. The rebel. Yeah, you are. You're a trailblazer, meant to see things differently and set a new path for others. Your rebellious spirit makes you a great system buster to teach others a better way. An old belief about money could be preventing you from getting ahead. Now, Heoka is here to say, oh, I'm sorry, medicine wheel. When I was doing your first uh pre-read and warming up the cards, Heoka come out. And Heoka is humor of opposites, like learning a lesson through humor, or oh my gosh, the joke was on me, when some kind of prank is pulled, whether it's universal friends or whatever. And that kind of feels like that vibe. An old belief about money could be getting in your way or preventing you from getting ahead. With all of this movement, doors openings, becoming higher minded, saying yes to opportunities, stick in that rebel attitude, especially now with this 8-8 portal. And yeah, and be willing to laugh at yourself. Thank you, Spirit. They reminded me of that card, so that's why I wanted to bring it up. You won't see it on film because it was in the pre-shuffle. Um, but they're reminding me of that card. Be willing to laugh at yourself. Be willing to see the humor in situations. Be willing to walk away from something that really isn't vibing for you. Okay? Let's see what Tara wants to say. And then I'm going to clarify with a different deck. I haven't used that Egyptian deck in a long time, but I'm kind of feeling it. First of all, thank you for being here. Remember, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Check your Venus sign for money. Venus rules money and love. If you have any Leo placements, you might want to check the Leo reading just to see. Otherwise, thank you, and hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate it. All right, money and career, August. 8-8 portal energy, please, for our Saggies. What do we have? Well, you guys were flying earlier, and now you're flying. Okay. If you're new to my readings, welcome. I rarely pick cards. It's usually they go flying out of my hands. Spirit, guides, angels, whatever. They're like, this is the one. Whoever's with me on that particular day. If we don't like this deck, we're going to go to another one. Let's see. Not every deck holds the messages. Yeah, I'm not getting the vibe for this. Even though that was me dropping. There we go. Crown of Pentacles. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. Look at that abundance. Abundance. This is the Crown of Pentacles, which is representative of the Queen. In most other decks, it's also one of divine feminine energy. So the emotional side to it, the feeling, the sensuality, the enjoyment of the abundance that was created. Not so much the actioning and just the bottom line of dollars and cents, but the creation of beautiful things, the feeling, the enjoyment of creating such a great abundance or receiving such a great abundance. It is a card of abundance, regardless. This is a card of great wealth. Now, it can be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, because it also represents that. But you love to see that energy in a money reading, the pentacle energy. And this is your current energy right now. So you're either in that vibe, like really enjoying life. Life is good. The abundance is good. I'm kind of checking things out though. I'm looking to see where I can improve or what I can do, or there's someone around you who has that super cool energy. Look at this Throne of Swords. Interestingly enough, the King of Air. You're in the challenge position. This is very high-minded, but in a esoteric, not an esoteric, stoic, non-emotional, clear thinking. So this is somewhat challenged, right? Someone who is the throne of swords just cuts right to the truth. There's no emotion, very matter of fact. Um, Architect, lawyer kind of energy, but it's challenged for you. I feel there's this, I don't know, there's like a great flow about you, but you're also open and haven't really decided what the next path is for you. You feel the change. I get the vibe that you feel the change, or you know there's a change, or you want to create a change, but you're not quite sure what that change is yet, right? The Five of Pentacles, where you may have felt like you didn't have enough, a lack. It's not enough in your life, right? It just doesn't feel fulfilled completely. But look at this outcome. Wow. The Sun. Happiest card in the deck right there. Blessing upon blessing. So where you may feel lack in your life, whether it's in money, whether it's in your career, whether it's in the value that you're receiving or giving, or a frequency that people are sharing with you, or just the overall energy in the world, just for you to try and find yourself maybe a second gig, or um, like looking at how you can improve your life, or where those other opportunities are. I'm almost getting there's more to this. There's more to there has to be more than just this. Well, yeah, obviously there is with the medicine wheel here, with cycles moving you. That's why you're feeling this way. It might feel a little unsettled for some of you, but really it's exploration. Very Sag energy, very Jupiter expansion, like where is my next great adventure kind of vibe. There is not a card here that says, whoa, with the money. There might be a feeling of, yeah, I'm not quite satisfied. I don't even feel the lack with the Five of Pentacles. I feel more of a, is that all there is? Kind of energy. Let's see, are there any other cards here? Angel Spirit Guide, Sagittarius, money and career. Ah, yes, the High Priestess. There you are. Not that that's your card, but there's where the higher mind is, the searching. But there's also the knowing. Intuitively, you may know something's coming. Something's really coming down the pike. Something new, something exciting, something that Sag is really going to be like, yes, this I can sink my teeth into. I can make some money with this. I can enjoy my life with this. This is going to bring me the wealth, and not necessarily money wealth, but wealth of spirit that I want in my family, in my life, in my world. Whatever you're dreaming, whatever it is that you want to create, feel, or develop in money or career, you certainly have the energy behind you with the Sun and the High Priestess, and that intuition really honing in on your vibe, aligning you, right? Those cycles. You will know when it's time, you will know. Father of Wands. This also came out in a pre-read. Father of Wands, King of Wands. There's the action, there's the passion, there's the transformation. Fire transforms, and the snake is also representative of that. Shedding skin, moving on with great passion and exploration and love, and just feeling, oh man, let's conquer, but conquering in a way that is um, restorative, transformational. My goodness, look at this again. Five of Swords, but this time it's in the reverse. So where there may have been battle, on an inability to have um, a way, like to win, to feel like you're getting on top of things. That's now reversed. So it's certain that shows that you're going to be moving forward, because the five of, when it's in reverse, it's as if it's not happening, right? I like a reversed five of swords. If you were having some, verbal conversations with people, or debate, I don't even want to call it argument. We do have, what did I say about fives? There they are, fives. Five and five. Might want to look up those numbers. Of course, you have 10 with the sun. No, okay. Sorry, my bad. You don't want that. All right. Guess I flipped that over. See any other clarifiers? Thank you. Yep, there you go. Jupiter in the house, right there. Wheel of Fortune, wheel, cycle, movement, medicine wheel, and now you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter expanding your world, expanding opportunities, bringing fortune, luck, success. Things are changing. Another 10 card. So there are the ones, right? New beginnings, Mother of Cups, the Queen of Cups, a nurturing, lots of divine feminine energy between the High Priestess, the Crown of Pentacles, and now the Mother of Cups in this deck. Someone highly emotional, emotionally mature, nurturing, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Pisces, but also you could reach the pinnacle of one, feeling that abundance, creating it, um, um, aligning with what it is that you're looking for. And then the Mother of Cups is that energy of, yes, I am loved. I am loving this. I can love others. Beautiful. And here you go with another five. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. The Hierophant, higher learning as well, because it's often represented by the Pope. So it can be a spiritual path as well with the High Priestess here. It also is given off those keys. The keys are representative of church, or um more of um I guess I'm going to say brick and mortar, but it's not really that, of structure, of, it can be government, it can be church, it's more church, but it's of things that have great structure, right, that represent those kind of ruling things. But with the Hierophant, it's usually on a spiritual side. Search for knowledge in places, libraries, cathedrals, buildings, coming to this great knowledge, perhaps also. 555, the changes. You have a lot of major arcana here between the Queen, excuse me, Royal Court cards. You have the Father of Wands. You've got two divine masculine and two, or yeah, two divine feminine cards. Pretty balanced energy in that regard. 555 and then 1010. Trying to see if there's anything else here. I'm going to pull some dragon energy. Let's get a fortune cookie and see what this wants to say. This Hierophant, I'm just wondering, are you um are you needing some kind of structure? Are you in front of these kind of persons that might be teaching you a new way? Look at this, personal riches. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get rich quick schemes. Personal riches. Yes, Sag, we love that. Kind of a positive work outcomes. Look at this, positive work outcomes. Consistent effort will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. Could also be what the Hierophant is for. It could also represent counseling. Remember on one of these cards, student, right? Uh, kind of has that vibe of higher learning, maybe getting information about something you might be interested in investing in or learning something about. And look at this, intuition. Next card out. Intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. Wow. Right there. One, two, three. Exactly what they're feeding me, what's coming through the cards comes out in the final messages to you. Okay, the Sun, the High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. One, two, three, four major arcana, and one, two, three. Where's the other one? One, two, three, four. Interestingly enough, throne cards. Two queens, two kings. Yeah. Okay. Nothing else. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Don't forget to check those numbers out, those angel messages. If there's um, any time for you to move forward and look at other opportunities now during this 8-8 portal is the time for you. Trust your gut and know that the change is coming. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Abundant blessings to you all. Talk with you soon. Bye for now.